If you like what you're hearing and seeing from the evolution of our content, make sure to smash that subscribe button. More subscribers means we can get better equipment and resources to continue expanding what we offer here for D&D content on this channel. And for those that tune in every week to hear the sometimes hilarious antics of our players, we greatly appreciate you. This session should be a doozy, so hold on tight, grab your snacks and drinks while you wait, and we will get started soon. From your favorite foul-mouthed DMs, Scold and Iogea, and Kat, who owns the channel, thanks for watching. Moving on to the recap. Last week on Dungeons and Dingleberries, the Yawning Portal campaign. Hey guys, welcome back for another exciting session of Dungeons and Dingleberries. As per usual, we're pumped for tonight's session, and we're going to start off with our typical unrequited D&D knowledge. This week's topic will be levels of exhaustion. Now, I'm sure you all have experienced exhaustion in real life. With the climate of today's world, it would be hard not to, considering everything costs an arm, a leg, and potentially your firstborn child if you're attempting to buy a house currently. We live in Florida, where the cost of living is excessively high and the wage gap is massive, so some of us are used to working 50 to 70 hours a week to keep our families afloat. Hell, exhaustion is our middle name, and we can't remember the last time we were able to have the coveted work-life balance. The real question is, how does this equate to your character in-game if they too have not had a chance to rest or overworked themselves to the bone? Exhaustion is measured in levels in D&D. The DM must use their judgment to decide whether what your character is doing is taxing on their body. We understand this is a fantasy game, but to maintain a sense of realism and probability, conditions can be added to give your players a disadvantage when they refuse to rest, traveling through a hazardous environment, or resting just isn't an option. Depending on how much you physically exerted yourself will depend on how intense the exhaustion is. Obviously, it starts at level 1 all the way up to level 6, which, if you haven't guessed, level 6 is basically death. Think about it this way. If you decide to skip sleeping the night before and then work a 16-hour day, how useful are you actually going to be at work that day? Better yet, if you repeat that step, how useful are you going to be going on day 2 without sleep? The effects basically compound the more exhausted you become. What can start out as simple disadvantages on skill checks can become your speed being reduced to 0 and or death. Zeet, our compassionate and lawfully aligned dragonborn monk, was left last session at exhaustion level 5 after he spent the remainder of the day, after defeating Calcrix, helping in any way possible since he felt he was the cause of all of the destruction and chaos. This means that before our party can continue on, and in order to negotiate the effects of the exhaustion, he must rest for 5 days before leaving Waterdeep. 5 days may seem like a lot, but he literally collapsed in the doorway of the Yawning Portal at the day's end. Another player had to carry him up the stairs and tuck him into bed. So sweet. No matter how much they bicker, they still love each other. Clearly. There are so many status effects available in D&D, and as a DM, don't be afraid to use them. Of course, we want to see our players win and enjoy themselves, but it can't be super easy all the time, or else it just becomes boring. There has to be some level of challenge or puzzle to the game, and these effects are an easy way to curb a round of combat that's seemingly done more damage than you anticipated. If you've created a status effect to use on your players, drop it in the comments below. We're curious to see how other DMs approach and implement this mechanic. Now, on to the recap. Last session, our players were left to deal with the aftermath of Calcrix and the death of their beloved wizard Singblade. We started the session in combat, facing our former dragon friend. We know our players are good, but this fight just ended up looking and sounding like a wrestling match. And here comes Goel with the binding blood art from the top of the building, followed up by Tal with the steel chair. They literally took turns outwitting and outsmarting any chance we had to knock any more of them out, masterfully using their abilities to not only confine the dragon so he can't move and dealing max damage most rounds, but we couldn't roll a recharge for Calcrix's ice breath to save our lives. You would think with a 1 out of 3 chance to roll a 5 or a 6, it wouldn't be that hard, but our dice hate us most days to our players' advantage. We need a timeout chair for our dice nearly every session. Lady Luck is never on our side, and we don't particularly like to flub rolls, but we digress. Once the damage had been done literally and figuratively, Gronk had finally left the Yawning Portal to find his party. Once he discovered they had killed Calcrix, he was devastated. This creature had slept in the barn back in Oakhurst with him, curled up in a cuddle puddle on the floor. How could it have come to this? Not paying much mind to the rest of the party, sulking, he dragged Calcrix's body from the city to outside the walls, burying him with the utmost care after he took a tooth as a reminder of the fallen beast. He marked the gravesite with a stone that he carved into, lest he ever forget where his scaly friend lies. Gronk is unique in the fact that he doesn't see all beasts as rage material. Rocking the totem of the bear, he finds most creatures can be swayed in some manner to just be on their way instead of killing them if they are encountered in the wild. However, our dragon friend, I use the word friend loosely here, heard they had intended to take him to a city, and all he heard was, "People are crunchy and good with ketchup." I can't say Calcrix's actions would have been swayed had Gronk been present, but we'll never know at this point since he's already met his proverbial maker. Zeet breaks off from the group once again, searching the city for Andir. Still feeling very upset with himself for allowing innocent people to die, he seeks counsel from Andir and direction on where he should head next now that the Sunless Citadel has given them more questions than answers. Andir tells Zeet, who is still currently kicking his own ass, that to err is a part of existence, and as long as you learn from your mistakes, then there should be no shame in making them. Andir also asks him what good it would do for the world if he chose to head back to the Order of the Platinum Scale. How are you going to help move past this sulking and being punished back at home? Andir tells him the world is a better place with him in it and him actively trying to do something about the injustices the innocent face. In other words, due to his conscience and compassion, Zeet can do great things if he only gives himself the chance to. Hearing this changed Zeet's mind about leaving the party, and instead, he sought to atone in the most physically exhausting way possible, cleaning up the city, helping the injured, and wounded until his body literally collapsed. Andir did manage to give Zeet direction as well, asking him to check out White Plume Mountain. Hopefully Andir meets back up in the days that follow to add more direction and wisdom before our party leaves the city. The rest of the party headed back to the Yawning Portal, being hailed as heroes for defeating the dragon, except for one person, Diggory, who is a lowlife and a con artist that hangs out at the Yawning Portal looking for unsuspecting victims to run his schemes for him, started claiming he overheard Gronk mention that they brought a dragon to Waterdeep. He makes the attempt to threaten our party, saying he wonders what would happen if the Royal Guard found out they were responsible for the damage and the 31 casualties. Our players don't take too kindly to being bullied. Diggory's threats are met with backlash and intimidation, asking where his proof is that they're responsible for anything. He's also asked who's going to believe him anyways. Goel knows this guy is out to just stir the shit pot, and he's not having it after the day they've had. Diggory sulks back into his corner, raising his arms in an almost white flag stance as he backs away slowly, knowing this is probably not the right choice if he would like to remain firmly in the world of the living. Nohalar and Tal, once they reach the Yawning Portal, decide to start stabilizing the civilians nearby, rolling medicine check after medicine check to treat ice burns, gaping facial wounds, and missing limbs as best as they can. There's so many wounded. They're helping with the injured well into the evening until Zeet falls in through the door of the tavern. Now that our party is all regrouped and Zeet has their direction, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Will Zeet be able to read a book about White Plume Mountain without it exploding? Will Tal and Nohalar manage to convince another set of unsuspecting drunk patrons to crawl down the hole in the center of the bar using the promise of drinks? Will Goel unite the races? Who the fuck knows? We sure as fuck don't. This week's session is titled Adventurers Respite. You know what to do. Grab your drinks and snacks because we're about to start shortly. From your favorite foul-mouthed DMs, Scold and Iogea, thanks for joining us. Iogea, out.
Level 4.
Tom, you got the player's handbook? Actually, I'm sorry, I need Tasha's.
Have them all.
I hope so.
Also, yes, have them all. Because you probably need them all.
I will go.
So we leveled up to level 4 last session. Most of
What?
us
I thought we leveled up to level 14. Oops.
Most of us just
Bitch,
get
don't lie. You knew exactly what the hell you were supposed to do.
an HP increase. And what'd you abbreviate it to? ABI? Is that what you said? ASI?
Ability score increase.
Ability score increase. Or a feat. So basically, you take 1 point for 2
Okay.
modifiers,
figured
or
was like
2 for
8-9-ish.
1. Or you can grab a feat.
Yeah.
I added 2 to my strength, so it gave me another to my strength modifier, and I got a measly 6 HP added. So basically, my character rolled a d10 plus my constitution.
But hey, I have slow fall now.
Slow fall.
Oh yeah.
So what does that mean?
That means if I take fall damage, I can reduce it by double my monk level, I believe.
Huh?
Okay.
So
This is Seth's first
if I
concert.
fall 10 feet, I can reduce it by
Taking him to his first
8
concert ever.
points of damage. Ain't too bad.
Hopefully
Hopefully I don't.
So now you can jump off high things and not worry about it.
High-ish. I wouldn't say high. Because I'm still kind of low HP, okay? And I'm only in the 30s, you know.
Hey, with my measly 6 points that I added, I didn't go up very high either.
What are you?
I'm above 44.
Yeah, we need to not fight things, so.
Run upstairs. We're just like jamming out to the last stairs.
No, I just need to not get hit.
Okay, Jen. So nothing. None of your infusions change. None of your cantrips or spells change.
Yeah, she just gets an ability score improvement, I believe.
Yeah. And then hit points.
So when I start getting in trouble, I'm just gonna run
Your HP
run
increase
behind
is
you.
going to be 1d8 plus your Constitution modifier.
So roll a d8.
So roll a d8 and then add your Constitution modifier. The double pyramid. Did you see your tray? I got my phone.
The one with Tim Curry, that's a good one.
7 plus 3.
Okay, Brian, don't worry.
You got 10 HP.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be the tank now. You're up
I
front.
rolled 7 on a d8. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yes.
And wait, you also have a +3 con?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
10 HP.
Yep, you're up front.
Nice.
Jen became the tank.
Oh, gross.
How much HP you got?
41.
Yeah, you're more or less a tank right now.
I don't know. Zach's health might be
Better not.
Uh,
just
you have armor, right?
No.
Oh, never mind.
That's what he's there for. He's just soaking up damage.
He's the punching bag.
You asked him.
Oh, he gets more HP now too.
Oh my god.
Douchebot.
Yeah.
Does he get a D8 as well?
I think it's just
Her
her artificer level.
Oh, yeah, let me look up that.
So I think he'll only get like 2 or something. I don't remember exactly what the
Alright,
formula
let's
is.
look for some feats.
Can I see Tasha's real quick?
Sure. Pretty fucking easily. If you ain't about that life, just say it.
What life?
The bad bitch life.
What's the bad bitch life? What?
She's commenting about my long nails.
What about them? Yeah, that's why they're called long nails.
I do.
What?
Like fast rapper though. Like I type pretty fast.
You should see her hacking. No? No one? I thought it was a good joke.
hacking.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, what about sorry.
Tons of spells that apply to
You know what? I
Its
could probably
HP
find this.
is 2 plus your intelligence modifier plus 5 times your artificer level. So it will get 5 extra HP unless your intelligence modifier also increases.
Okay. Does it? Oh, I guess.
Well, no, you
there's-
choose to increase some.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Because there's even some of the feats, they increase.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
of them.
Fey Touched is a really good one. You get
That
to.
I was looking at that one.
Yeah. You could pick silvery barbs with that one. I don't know if you ban that, dude. DM.
Tom?
What?
Ban silvery barbs.
What's that?
It's a spell from Strixhaven. It's a reaction spell. You can take it with Fey Touch, which is a feat she's considering. It says whenever somebody makes an attack roll or ability check or saving throw, you can spend your reaction and cast a spell to make them re-roll it and take the lower roll. Regardless of what happens after that, you also get to give advantage to somebody on their next.
What the fuck?
First level spell.
Yeah, that seems really overpowered.
It is, but it's.
I mean, I guess it depends on the context.
Spell slots. A lot of games ban it just because
you can do too much in one turn.
Well, it's not even that. It just can make things slow down a little bit when you're always rerolling. But if only one person at the table has it, it's usually fine.
And then everyone has it.
I don't think I'd ban it until I've seen it used correctly, and then like if it's like shit, then maybe. I doubt it though. I think it would be fine. I don't think it would be that bad.
It usually is, like I said.
You guys don't always roll with the greatest either, so.
And you're very.
Oh, now that light comes on, of course.
You're very limited by both action economy and your spell slots at this level.
Yeah.
The thing about the Fey Touch was that, like, the main thing that it gives you is something I already have because of my race. Because it gives you the teleport 30. Yeah.
What race are you?
Shadar Kai. So the Blessed of the Raven Queen lets me do that.
So they do stack. They're different. Your racial one isn't a spell, and it's better because it gives you resistance for a turn. But Misty Step is a spell. You could still have it for when you run out of your racial.
Oh, that's true.
Because then you can use any spell slot you have for it as well.
What he's saying is jump.
Yeah, because like Shadow Touch, it's similar. It's where it gives you invisibility, and then it lets you choose the spells too. And it's just that they come from different schools. This one's like two different ones for Fey Touch, because it's illusion and
Necromancy and illusion is what we're looking
for
at.
Shadow Touch.
Yes, because I'm taking that and I'm going with Ray of Sixes. So.
Oh boy.
Fey Touch is generally the more widespread option because divination and enchantment are just better schools.
Yeah, because that's what I was looking at too. Because like the options for the
I'm also a cleric. I can't bring those spells.
Yeah, you're specialized into it.
Because the options for the necromancy and illusion ones, it's also one I already have. The necromancy one, like the raising a creature to, like, I have something like that already. So like either way, there's something that I kind of have that was tied with something else. So it's mainly about what of the other stuff that it gives me would be the best. That's why it's just like I'm doing a lot of research. There's a lot of
spells. I would recommend you're not really terribly concerned with it.
yeah.
But like I said, Silvery Barbs is a great it says it's not banned, and I think if you're the only person at the table with it, it's fucking
Oh, it's not banned. Cool.
That's his load.
That's gross. Then I can have
Can I touch your loads?
That was cool.
Oh,
Okay,
you asked its permission, but you don't ask.
That was
Yeah.
26.
What is your
Because I don't live with
intelligence score?
So I'm gonna ask you for permission to touch your loads.
Before it is
Even though I gave like
18 with the
feedback, it
modifier.
feels weird. It's weird about my face and my ears. My wife touches my ears all the time.
Not bad. We'll probably
But
get.
she'll do it without like.
We'll probably get one more.
Maybe she asks for my permission. It'll be okay.
We'll get
That's why I asked first. So
Oh, at least he asked you.
Y'all are probably smashing shit
Can I
quite
touch
the
your loads?
level.
Like I said,
I'm
my
not trying.
wife does it without asking me.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't. It really depends on how far we want to take it. If we want to keep going with this, then we can keep going with this. If not, I can homebrew some shit because I'm fucking
Intelligence
PG.
modifier.
I'm homebrew some shit.
Oh, hell
I'm
yeah.
so tired of the books.
1 plus.
So tired of the books. This stuff just,
Well, yeah,
it's
so-
not rounded.
So then at level 8, you would be able to pick up another half feet to cap off your intelligence.
Cool. Super smart.
also yes.
Versus simply capping it off right now with an assignment increase.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why we're going Shadow Touch. Bump that
So
wisdom up to 20.
Nice.
And get more wisdom saving throws that someone can't make.
Fuck
wisdom.
you. You. I literally mentioned that in the recap today. How much our dice hate us. Fucking Christ. Can't fucking win, man.
Guess what saving throws I'm throwing at you?
Yeah, fuck you. Stupid.
No Halar will eat a dick.
Eat a hair.
Yeah, Aaron Nick.
He'll do that too.
Do you want to change any of your infusions? That's something you can do on the horse.
Oh.
If you want something like right now, like you can think about this and come back to it if you need to.
Okay.
Because I know you like to like research through it and make sure there's nothing you want to change it out.
And if you want to borrow a book, yeah, be more than welcome to.
Yeah. We have 2 player handbooks and
But the Artificer's in Tasha's. Yeah. We don't have
So
blue.
if anybody has any cantrips they have, you can switch them out on levels.
oh, she's not
Really?
even gonna wake him up.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
She's gonna have us.
Wow. Then I'm gonna go look at some cantrips, even though I probably already know what's there and I don't want any of them.
I'm so great at this. Please.
I'm an angry person when I woke up and don't let me do it.
Seth up at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. And Seth was just like, never do that to me again.
Alright. Are you still looking at shit, baby?
To be fair.
Are you still, is everyone still looking at shit? Even else is talking, we're gonna get that out of the way.
Oh, yes, we're gonna change spells. Fantastic. That one. Do we want that one? Resistance is nice, but more wisdom saving throws is also better. Fantastic.
Resistance is kind of rough because you need to know you're about to make a save.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if someone's gonna go open a door, guess what? Hey, that's some resistance. But we're gonna change out resistance for Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead's really good.
Well, it's also another wisdom saving throw. That is a nat 2.
Wow.
Mine was 20. I only 12. I talked all day.
Tell me about it. I just went through 8 fucking
What did you
enrollments.
roll, Goel?
18.
18.
7.
Leader
17.
Not very happy about it.
Not happy about it?
I talked all
Then
day.
Goel, Cetaphur, Drum, and no Hill.
But this is talking you wanted to.
It's true. We had this conversation earlier.
Yeah.
It's you're not asking about what's your logins.
No.
Or pay structures. I mean, you could be talking about pay structures at the tavern if you know the waiters and the servers are actually being paid accordingly by Durnan.
Oh, yeah.
Bold of you to assume there's wait staff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just send people down the pit to their doom. That's all.
There's a pot of gold down there.
There's probably
They don't know that.
They don't know
I
that.
don't know how optimistic everyone is. There's probably not. Apparently there's immortality down there somewhere. Alright. So you left off last session. Zeke got his ass whooped by being a good person.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what?
So he's got a bunch of exhaustion that he's got to sleep off.
All right. I'll wait. I'll just go back inside and go take. Alright.
But if you want me to, Jen, I will skip you for the first round of chocolate.
Yay.
Who's next? Girl. Yeah. So you guys just woke up after spending the night at the Yawning Portal again. Yesterday was the aftermath of Colors. So what would you like to do? Because it's been a while since you guys could just free roam.
Is there a player's handbook over there?
There is.
Probably fucking sell. Did we do that yet? I apparently didn't mark down any of my fucking.
Can we get the map for
What did I get from? What's his name for giving him the cape? Or was he just gonna send me on another quest or some shit?
Amber? Can we get the map?
Congratulations, your reward is another quest.
Can we get the map?
Oh, we were trading knowledge. That's right. You wanted to ask about what was in the Undermountain, and he said that he would kind of direct you once he feels like you're strong enough to get down there if you continue to run his errands. That was what we discussed. What? The map? Oh, we have a physical map.
Oh, well, I technically got it.
I didn't put my fucking shatter spike on here.
No. Babe, where's the maps? I think it's all in back.
Yeah, you'll see it as soon as you go back there.
Well, I guess I'm gonna start by going down, and sitting at the bar and talking to Durnan.
Big
Anyone?
motherfucking map.
You want it?
Much better.
I don't take it.
Yeah.
Keep practicing your life.
You need to get this shit lined up.
Hey, if you want to come sit over at the table, there's stools
Somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I wanted to get it laminated. It's like stick pins in it.
Right? Or like highlight on it or mark on it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
wipe, you can wipe it off.
That way you guys
Is it
can
not
fucking.
nice? It's not.
No, it's not. It's a really nice map that I got.
Yeah.
I was like, alright.
Here's the best note. Level 4, Claire still has to get a 4th cantrip.
Fucking
So I
get
can
out of
keep
here.
resistance.
I hate you so much.
What? Well, I was gonna change it out for
Pull the bed.
Toll the Dead, but I get an extra cantrip at 4th level, so I'm gonna keep resistance and also gain Toll the Dead.
Great. Fantastic. I love it.
You should. It's another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you. That's why I said fuck you. I hate you so much.
What? You think
You
I'm
gotta
gonna give you?
diversify. You gotta get whatever. So
You
it's-
think I'm gonna make you take Constitution saving throws? No.
Either way, I'm like not making any of those saving throws. Like the
What
only,
if, what if
the
they have a
only,
weak con save?
kind of like hope is that Amber fucking rolled decent.
Anyone I'm going up against is not gonna have a weak con saving throw.
You don't know that.
Yes, I did.
It's
I don't know
possible.
that. It's possible.
Skeleton.
All right, so you're talking to Durnan. What do you
Yeah.
want to talk about?
So what do you think?
Well, I'm gonna,
Resistance?
Hey, as long as you can change it, nothing wrong with
like,
that.
if you
Or
got
are
a
we going
toll
Order of Radiance?
on the damage that was done, like if he had heard anything.
You want to know like how much damage was done in the city, like
Yeah.
monetary wise?
Mhm.
I don't know if that's something that they would know within 24 hours.
Okay, well, I'll tell him to keep a pin in that.
Yeah.
A lot, a little.
I mean, not really a lot of like structural damage except where you guys got into the fights. But and the one house that caught fire that almost caught the next house on fire, but you guys stopped that. There isn't really a whole lot of like actual structural damage. It's mainly like dead people.
They got meadery here.
So you're saying we're heroes?
What did you do?
So you're saying we're here?
I
Capitalism.
That's what
yeah.
everyone else thinks.
As long as we save the property.
That you guys saved the day. There is one person who has their doubts.
I guess everyone was in too much shock to listen to your
All I
story.
could get his ass
I
beat.
guess I'm gonna go out and see if there's anything I can help with, like burying dead or.
They're still kind of defrosting off the pavement.
Well,
Jeez.
Like, I
Alright.
gotta think, it's a pretty thick layer of ice, and it's like mid-spring. So it's not like super hot outside. Yeah.
You know, this is past absolute zero that they got there, you know?
Yeah, like, like,
Shit.
yes.
Which doesn't make any sense, but it's past absolute zero. Magic ice.
But you could help clean up the marketplace. That place did kind of get fucked up.
Yeah, I need to go there anyways and find out about this tower shield I
You
got.
can find a used box.
So yeah, I'll head over towards the marketplace.
No one else? Okay.
Use my background.
Wait, didn't we get fucking plate mail off that one dude?
I have a tower shield. I don't know what it's.
I'm already
I don't have
wearing
any
full
info
plate.
on it whatsoever right
Oh, you got
Oh,
it.
man,
That's
I'm
right.
gonna have to pull up.
Yeah, off of
Yeah. The one dude that was.
yeah, the one dude that shall not be
Mind
named
whammy.
because we can't figure out his name.
Yeah.
So
The guy that was carrying the shower space?
maybe yeah.
Yeah. The same guy that you got the tower
Yeah.
shield from, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the guys that were zombies?
Sir
Yeah.
full plate mail. Yeah, I got his full plate.
Sir full plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's Sir naked.
Not, I mean, he's Sir dead, but that's not
What
the point.
what
Also,
armor did you have before?
I had scale map.
Sell that off for 50 gold for sure.
Okay.
Plate mail is 100 or 1500.
Full plate, I believe so. It's fucking expensive.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
Yeah, like, I just
I
got
don't
it
think we're.
for free fitted.
I don't think we need the gold for anything though, so I think it's probably better if you just wear it.
No, it's. I like having 20 AC.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, I want to. I'm probably gonna
Because
use.
pressing need of 1500 gold for.
Not particularly. It's gonna weigh me down quite a bit.
Yeah.
I want to see what the tower shield is because I do want to use a shield, and we do want to start using a shield.
Uh-oh.
Up my
Oh god, a cat's attacking the city!
HP, you know.
Yeah.
Because I got like 15 right now.
We'll just
so
murder
if
him
I
like we
do
murdered the
that,
dragon.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not
Keep
great,
in mind,
but-
it is a full action to don or doff a shield in combat if you need to use your other hand for like a ranged attack or something.
Right. But,
Just Captain America that shit.
So I used the paladin, so we figured out. So if I just drop it, it's not an action.
It is bolted to your arm. It is a full action to don or doff.
Well, it doesn't matter with my paladin anyways because it's animated now. So,
That's great.
but yeah, I think that's what like Brandy and like agreed on at the time. I guess that's maybe because we were like.
If that's how she wants the house rule, sure.
But yeah, but I get what you're saying though because it's like you like put your arm into it. But I had also like with my paladin, like my shield was kind of like the whole thing I built my paladin around. So it was like custom made shields where it was like super easy. I had
There's
so
there's an
What?
artificer class or a subclass. It's homebrew, but one of the things they can do is like work a shield into their arm so they can pop it in and out like,
without having
freely.
to take an action.
Yeah, as an object interaction.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So that's kind of like how like I had mine like where it's where it was like it was kind of just instantaneous.
Yeah.
And she went with it because it was part of my background. But now it would probably take it off.
Not always a terrible thing. You could use like a hand crossbow, which is really good in conjunction with the crossbow expert feat and the sharpshooter feat, because then you're suddenly doing a fuck ton of damage.
But who wants to do a fuck ton of damage when you can just have the DM fail every wisdom saving and do a shit ton of damage at the same time?
Also, hand crossbows obviously only take one hand, so you could fire that while still holding your shield. Technically, you need a free hand to reload it, even if you have the crossbow expert feat, which says you ignore the loading property. I think that's bullshit. You can definitely reload a fucking crossbow with a shield in your hand still.
Yeah,
DM fiat. If
you
you
definitely can.
yeah.
Especially if you're not using your hand and it's just like affixed onto your arm.
Right.
You know?
Like, you can't have it both ways. Either it's fixed to your arm or it's not.
Yeah.
As long as it's affixed to an ally, it's good.
But like, I guess that would mean, depending on what type it is, like, is it a 2-strap? Because if it's a 2-strap, that'd be the type where it's affixed, right? And then like one, then it's just like you're holding it in your hands.
I don't know, man. I know you can take off a shield in less than 6 seconds.
I'm just saying, we can have you never take off that shield. We can just permanently weld the piece.
That's also a good point.
How would that affect me when I change into my Lycan form?
Then you have a shield in your Lycan form. There you go.
None of your gear, like, you don't change physically enough that your gear doesn't fit you anymore.
Right.
You just become a werewolf. Or a weretype. Yeah, become a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle villain, that's all.
That would be cool.
She brought you cookies.
Turn into Michelangelo.
Fuck, I should have been a monk turtle. Damn. Yeah. Then you can call me Michelangelo. Shit. I didn't even think about it. I don't plan on it. Oh, okay.
So excited.
I love that for you.
Oh my god, thank you.
Why not just do it tomorrow?
I hope for your sake that you don't like
Yeah, seriously. I literally tell her every time she says she's gonna do it, I'm like, Pixar, it didn't fucking happen, bitch. Like, I want video of you calling her an old cunt to her face.
She's an old crock.
Okay, so Goel's gonna make his way over to the marketplace. Who's after Goel? Veet?
I'm sleeping for 5 days.
You don't have to sleep for 5 days. You just have to rest.
Yeah,
He's sleeping for 5 whole days.
Are you actually going to sleep?
I'm hibernating.
Well, here's the thing. You also have to wake up to eat and drink. And then
That's why I'm hibernating.
Can't do anything.
I'm hibernating like a bear. I don't even have to take a poop.
Hold up in his room ordering.
I was going to say, how do you get rid of that plug at the end of the 5 days?
Very carefully.
There's no Taco Bells.
Easy. I just
Stop it,
instead of going out my mouth, I just make my dragon breath go.
Stop. Terrible.
That's how you ruin a toilet. Set it on fire.
You literally didn't sleep for the whole 5 days.
I think because if I leave the room, he's gonna go out there and help people. Then he's gonna get more tired. So he's probably just gonna stay in the room.
We've already slept for 1 night, so that's we're down to 4 now. So
He's gonna go out there and get more exhausted. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna sleep. Okay, he's going to sleep.
you don't think you would go nuts thinking about all the people who
Yes, that's why he's sleeping. He doesn't want to think about it.
Okay. Quit Oscars.
The blood ball.
Oh yeah, that's true.
A second one.
That's what I'm saying.
The better one. From me rolling another one.
Who's
Stop
taking
it.
Who's taking it?
I'm kidding.
Normally the
I mean,
gym staying here for like
anyway,
days.
gonna get his attention.
Yeah, I guess we're staying in this city for probably close to somewhere like 6 or 7 days. Because if he's actually asleep for all 5 of those days, what the fuck are all of you doing?
So, is anyone gonna
Alright.
grab that blunt or
Joint.
No.
joint? Pass it.
I'm
Put it out.
gonna
Here's an extra.
unload some of this bullshit like the rabbit fur cloak and this leather belt and this cloth brigantine and
I gotta look
accents.
up all the fucking costs and all that because I don't remember.
I-
You have all the costs
Yeah,
and shit?
see?
Fuck yes. Thank God.
I don't have anything on the cloth brigandine or the brass crown. I would like to get those identified.
Okay. I
Also,
have those in my Google
in that
Drive.
cabinet,
I'm like,
there's a big spiral notebook on the top shelf. Can you hand me that?
Yeah, it looks like an even 100 gold otherwise, which I'm going to look
Yes.
for magic items, but also fucking spend every night browsing in the morning.
I forgot that's
I
what.
kind of figured.
No Villar's adventures. Are.
Where is the quartermaster? Or the, because that's where the fuck that shit came from. It came from. the- Two property. You have the notes of them? Can you pull up the spreadsheet? NPCs.
I'm not selling anything. I just want my shield identified.
Okay. The shield is easier. He wants to know how much it's worth. Yep. And then probably give him the details of it. And then the shield.
Shield.
Power shield. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's got his like crest, the same crest that was on his armor on the front of his shield.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. It's worth 30 GP.
Not like magical or anything.
No,
Okay.
it's just a shield.
Does it require one hand or two hands?
Well, with one hand.
It's a big shield.
It is heavy though, yes. Stealth at disadvantage, AC +2.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna take that to the.
What's your so there's a strength requirement of 15 on it.
I have enough for that, but I'm gonna take it to the blacksmith anyways and see if I can get a smaller one,
You want a smaller shield?
like a more sleek. I don't want a big shield.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
want-
one's a fancy shield. Sell that shit off for the extra gold,
That's what I'm
and then
saying,
just buy
man.
a regular ass shield.
Yeah.
Or sell it for 3 shields.
But what am I gonna do with the other
Read
two
that
shields?
story.
Oh.
That's the one thing.
Go
that I
back to
did not
sleep.
know. Oh.
65.
For the cloth brigandine,
Mhm.
what does it do?
The brigandine is a cloth.
You can just DM it to me either Discord or Facebook. That and the brass crown.
Brass crown, I think, was something I added in. I can't remember that one being these two. That one should also be on that spreadsheet. From the same shit. All that crap was all from the beginning of
Wow.
the game. Yeah.
Also, yes. Oh, that was in the one of the crates we bought.
Yeah. The crates. This is all that crap from the crates.
I don't remember this crate.
I
Send it to
let
my
you.
Facebook.
I let you guys brass crown etched with dwarven accents, 25 GB.
Oh, was this a crate on one of the ships that they got into or something?
No, it was like the extra cargo crates that got lost in transit, never got claimed at the dock.
Yes. So so I got all that written down also.
Yeah. I have the note for it, but like I can't click the links off of it.
Let me see. Because yes, there was the.
Is it +2 or +3?
Yeah, the brass crown engraved with dwarven accents. That's 25 GP. There's a cloth cloak trimmed with rabbit furs. That's also 25 GP. An agate cup engraved with dwarven accents. 25 GP. Someone grabbed the strange seeds.
Yep.
There was a monstrous finger bone. I got that one. I got the black saw. There's a vial of ashes, and then there's a fine leather belt trimmed with rabbit fur.
Gronk got both the things at first.
Yeah. Gronk grabbed all the fur things
I have the vial of ashes.
and the crown.
Which one?
Which one? Oh, I think that one. Because it's with all that fucking like dwarf armor shit.
You don't get pluses.
With the cloth bracelet, it's got plus.
I don't know. I'm just here.
Can you send me a couple of options that the blacksmith would trade for that tower shield?
All I know is Gronk won the fake duel against Gronk.
Okay, so here's the thing about shields in D&D. There's only shield.
Yeah.
No,
That's it. But like, what specifically are you looking for? Because you could walk in there and ask for him to make something. You're gonna be here long enough to do that. But I need to know kind of like what you're interested in. You said small shield, square, round, oval.
there you
Triangle.
go.
You know what I mean? Like
Oval.
oval.
Like, where, yeah, oval.
Okay. So question: would you want it to pivot so it you know, like lines up with your elbow, and then you can actually fold it out as like a stand-up.
Like, what do you mean?
Anyone else understand what I'm saying? Like put a
It's a collapsible shield or something.
not really, but like
The foldable shield.
a foldable shield. Like it would have a pivot on it, so you could have it, so you could use it as like a fist, or you could stand it upright as like a shield. And use
It's
it
like
as
a children's pop-up book.
kind of.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like think about these things. What do you want it to look like? Metal, wood trimmed with metal. Like,
Gold.
Well,
Purple.
I'm pretty
No.
basic. Purple and green.
Purple and what?
purple and green.
Kidding, it's just metal.
I mean, green during that kind of age might actually, I don't know. Green's a weird color in history.
You would have to paint it.
Yeah, I think you would have.
This is a magical society. They probably figured out a way to make green paint by now.
I would hope so.
They probably have maroon paint too.
But yeah, I'm
Or
basically
magenta.
just looking for something that would be more agile for me when I'm in like both forms. Like it would be suitable still.
That's why I was
It's
thinking.
the whole main part of it is to get the extra AC, the +2 for the AC. That's
Yeah.
really all I need. But I don't want to carry around a big giant ass shield because that's going to hinder my tiger form.
So if you're going for the +2 AC, then I would definitely say something metal.
Well, I imagine that tower shield is metal, right?
All for that. That makes the mechanic has to be like. That would be cool.
So there are shields that you can attach to the upper part of your arm, and when you turn into a tiger, I'm thinking it'd be like it would be fine more or less because it's not hitting your head and you can like move around.
It's like more like a shoulder pad that has like an extra.
Like a spalter.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's an idea.
I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be the same as a shield. That's not going to give you
Yeah.
that +2.
Exactly. That's more cosmetic.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, that's what we're
Doesn't
trying
give
to-
me an advantage at anything.
Hey, you get a shield and you make it cosmetic. There you go.
Well, but I'm
That's what we're trying to figure out right now. Right? What's the
Okay,
best
so
shield look like?
you want a metal shield. I think.
I'll give you a design by next session.
Okay, bet. Because then, if I think a blacksmith would be able to put a simple mechanic in, that's like make it like a perfect design. You should bring it to her.
Yeah.
That way, she makes the transition smoother. She crafts something for your shield that makes the transition between the up and down motion smoother. Because I think he's just gonna put a basic mechanic. There's not gonna be like
Right.
anything complicated to it. But she could actually put a stop lock, so when you do flip it out, it stays there. It's not gonna like move while you're trying to move. It's another thing you don't have to stabilize.
Flap around like a limp noodle.
So
Well, think about it like
he'll do that. He'll do
like
that.
something on a loose pivot, you know?
He'll do that in trade for the tower shield.
I think so.
All right. Awesome. Bet.
Yeah, because you want a small one, so I think so. That sounds like a really cool design. I can't wait to see what you draw.
I'm gonna have my daughter do it.
Yes. Yes. Only if I can frame it.
All right.
I want to frame it.
Ever draw
Love
two?
all that stuff.
2.
Who's next?
Man,
Like-
I don't know what most of this is.
Like all that.
Comfortable, blob piercing.
Eh?
Hey, it's the best workout gear you can get. Right.
Sounds like athletic gear.
I mean, it sounds like it might be something I could stack on top of unarmored defense.
Maybe. It'd be thin enough, I think. That would be tits. Is there anything you want to do while you're here? You want to go sell some shit? You want to go buy some shit? What do you want to do?
No. Be worn under medium and heavy armors.
So I'm gonna head back to the young
Okay.
portal now.
Alright.
Is this just the first day, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if Tal and Nohalar over there want to do anything. Since Z is chosen to not exist currently. He is gonna have some pretty weird dreams.
Yeah. Question: do I get more exhaustion if I do stuff, then go back to sleep? Do stuff, then go. No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
As long as it's like I said, as long as it's not like strenuous, you're not like
Well, there's nothing-
As long as you're
sprinting.
not taking additional levels of
nothing you can
exhaustion.
do.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
We'll
nothing
see.
you can
Did you
do
find
right
that
now
out?
anyways, 'cause
What did you want to know about it?
Already
It's just a
tried.
regular.
25 GP.
It's not
It's not bad.
important at all.
Is
I
it?
didn't say it wasn't important. I just said it wasn't.
Why? Is that important at all? Does my character think it's important?
I mean, it's possible because all of the shit matches. Like the goblets, everything has these dwarven accents carved into it.
Yeah.
So they have to hold some kind of significance to somebody at some
you can just send it around the black market till they find them all and be like a little game.
What does it mean?
It
Stab
could
it
be
to them.
something important to a collector or something.
So to the untrained eye, it's 25 GP, but to a collector, it's 24 GP.
It's just like Antiques Roadshow. No one cares about your Indian piss pot unless it's a collector.
We'll keep the accents to the.
Then it's worth 20 grand.
Yes, this is reminiscent of the Highlingian age when the elves and the dwarves fought.
Hey,
What about
hey, don't worry, Ron. When you buy 3 nights, they give you the 4th night free. So
It's actually
The
it's souvenir gear from
cloak and
medieval
the
world.
belt weren't part of that matching set, were they?
They were. They did the cloak hat. Yeah, it was like all part of. It was all part of the same
No.
box.
Question: you said it was dwarven, right?
Yeah.
No, it's actually just a kid's costume.
Okay,
That would
in
be
that
the
case, I'm gonna sell off the armor and try to figure out. Spend like the days trying to figure out what's up with this matching set.
Ask
And
them
spend my
what
nights
they're important.
whoring and carousing.
Yeah.
And I think for your unarmed defense, it's
So what are you
just
gonna do? You gotta
no
walk
armor,
around.
period.
You
And
gotta walk
advanced
around
level
donning
Yeah,
the fur.
there are some things like the Pride Silk outfit. That
Yeah,
gives
ask
you
him
additional
bitches if it
AP,
looks
but doesn't
important.
count as armor.
So what you do during the
Gotcha.
daytime is you walk around just
That could be
wearing the
fancy.
fur items.
Do what?
What you do during the daytime is you walk around just wearing all the fur items to see who notices them and points them out. Because everyone will look at you.
I don't know. I think.
And then at nighttime, you do the whoring.
No, one kid goes, "Mommy, mommy, that's my Halloween costume."
Maybe it wouldn't be
No,
good
it's
to
your
be
dad.
noticed in this sort of thing. You know?
because I do know we did collect quite a few things that we were going around through. I don't know who grabbed what.
All I took was the ashes.
I'm pretty sure I don't have any.
I don't ever-
There was
I don't
also
ever take
a-
anything
There was also a
down to-
cloak with a paw print that I wrote down that looks pretty expensive.
I'm pretty sure everyone took something.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who has what.
Like, who took the seeds, those strange seeds?
I think she did.
I did.
Kyle, didn't you take it?
No,
I feel like that might have been some Fredo took.
I think so.
Fredo. Oh yeah, he had some.
Oh, well.
Did we loot his
And he
dead
probably
body?
took the cloak.
No.
that had paw prints
We
on
didn't.
it.
We didn't want to touch anything that was on that.
Isn't he still frozen?
Yes.
At this point, probably not.
So we
Well,
could probably do it
He
now,
doesn't
but
have our lockpick thing, does he?
fuck
No.
No, she...
No, she holds on to that.
Wait,
Shit
what if
like
the
that
lockpick unlocks it now?
Yeah, good luck with that one.
That's just fucking silly. Never mind.
But yeah, like, because he was when we took the body back, it was frozen. So maybe we can loot him.
You can touch
So
that.
he's thawed out yet?
Yeah.
I'm not touching that. You can touch it.
I'll touch him.
I'm gonna leave him alone, but I'm gonna bury Sony. No, wait, I think did we bury him?
Nah, I'm pretty sure he's mixed up with that Sony character. It's like, nah, I'm good. I ain't touching it.
I get the feeling by that they're actually having people watch the bodies, so that way when they're thawed, they can actually take them and probably bury them. So we're gonna have to.
Yeah,
if
but
you
it's
do
gonna-
that, you're probably gonna have to say yes. We know that person. That he's with us.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead.
We have to go desecrate his grave now.
I should go ahead and start digging holes so that we can like bury them like as soon as they thaw. Because when they do thaw, they don't stink.
No, they're gonna be frozen.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not gonna be that bad of a smell. It's not gonna smell until they're like fully thawed out.
Well, I mean, if they're frozen, you know, it's almost like they're fully frozen. So by the time you get them out,
I don't
they're still gonna
know
be
why
frozen
we're
inside a
even
little bit.
wasting
So-
these bodies. We should be feeding them to some sort of wildlife, right?
I could resurrect them for funsies.
Oh my god.
how many times can you resurrect people before you have to long rest?
I don't know. I think it's a spell, so
There was.
maybe once.
She said 31 dead.
I don't think we have anything
They're gonna be
this low a level to resurrect after this long.
Right.
very.
Vivify is a minute.
I mean, they're frozen, so wouldn't they be like good?
I saw a spell that I can use as my paladin.
You could live
that,
for a
like,
long time,
extends-
like
it
I'm just
borderline dead if you're
extends their
hypothermic.
well, if you think about it,
time.
the minute thing would probably just be decaying of the body. So if you froze the body, that minute wouldn't have passed, right?
You can argue this.
Also argue if they were really
I mean, look at
alive in
Captain
the first
America.
place.
Exactly. See? Yeah. Actually, if I may say, there was actually someone who fell down, died, but was kept alive by the snow, and after like 36 hours was resuscitated because their body temperature was so low they were like kept perfectly fine. I'm just saying it is possible.
Wow.
Bottle drop.
Just saying, it was possible.
Break the silence.
They got into a car crash. They kind of like walked out of the car, but they died. They more or less passed out and kind of died. So until they were found like a day and a half later.
What's the name of that movie?
Huh? No, this ain't a movie. This actually happened in real life. I'm
No,
just saying.
kidding.
Oh, this is fun radio.
No, some radio, huh? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I was about to say, are you doing Terminator music?
So yeah, I'm heading back towards the inn, I guess, because I can't help bury nobody at the moment, and I'm using my background feature to cut through the alleyways and make it there quicker.
I'm gonna sell whatever else, sell off whatever else we fucking got, and keep fucking killing people that need help. I just know we got a bunch of rings. There's a ceremonial dagger. I know I
Found the
got.
list that I made of it. And who took most of it?
Oh, you did? Is there who grabbed a bunch of rings?
That bunch of-
Like, there's like 2 silver rings, 3 random gold rings.
You have the ring of mind shielding.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one I'm currently wearing.
And a monstrous finger bone with the word eternal.
I put bowls out. and put the bread up.
Don't know what that one does.
Yeah, Freda did have the strange seal.
I know we already sold off most of the cheap gems.
Where there's the Dwarven Access, the Sloth Brigandine, all of that was
Oh, you're supposed to say no. Make her get her own.
the contract of
Also, the
indentured
food is done
servitude.
while they're going through that.
How am I mean?
Yeah.
So instead of selling them, I sell plot for loot and then spend my
We
days
took like
wandering around trying to figure out what
I
the match set is about. Who knows about
I
it?
took
Blah, blah, blah.
stone,
And spend my
like
nights
the
looking
lapis
for it.
lazuli.
That sounds like a great
I know I got a bunch of rings, but I don't think I got
I
enough.
told him he should walk around wearing just.
No, they came in
items.
later.
We're not
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna
Because I
happen.
had, there was 3 random gold
Yeah, it doesn't
rings
even have
instead
any
of
dance.
13.
I don't want
Exactly.
to wear it around. And
Everybody will notice
I
it.
fear that it would be bad to be caught wearing it.
That is true. It could potentially be awful.
I had
Just thought it was funny.
Caracas's one that had
It would
his
be
name on
funny.
it that I took from his body.
Because if I remember correctly, the original Gronk actually was
Would have
wearing
done that.
Random gold.
Yeah, he was
wearing-
wearing it.
was wearing the cloak and the crown.
Might not be moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we wear
I had a bunch of scrolls. But
especially when horny.
Especially when wearing like that's half that. That's like the
I have,
That's funny.
piece through this off.
I have like 6 scrolls.
Yeah, there was a
What?
lot.
6 spell scrolls.
There was
Oh, okay. I thought you said skulls. I was like, what?
Also, yes,
Not
we
quite.
did kill a bunch of people.
It's more like 5, but
I have
who's counting?
shards of that vein crystal from the remember the things that were being controlled by the tree and
Yeah.
they were like dead ones.
I
Like
know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, and I smashed it and I kept a bunch of shards so we could make friendship bracelets.
Yes, I remember this.
Yeah.
Done the Citadel friendship bracelets.
Yes, babe.
I want to go around selling all my shit after helping people too.
I have a ruby ring and an
Well,
emerald
there's nobody
ring.
to help right now.
Hmm?
There's nobody to help right now.
Not currently. Right now, we're just waiting for people to defrost.
Medically, I can help whoever needs it. So
Huh?
medically, I can still help people, bandage them up, try to heal some wounds. So,
Well, I mean, they have kind of like dispersed back to their area that they came from initially.
Yeah.
So there are some people who are just kind of going about their day because none of their shit was really fucked up in the process.
yeah. So I just wanted to sell like a bunch of the stuff that we had found also that could be worth something.
selling?
Crack.
Well, also yes, it's economically stable.
And
You know what?
Um,
That pops to the
original.
Because there's 3 random gold rings. There's a cloak with a paw print that looks expensive. I wrote down, and there's 2 silver rings, an ornate silver necklace, and an ornate ceremonial dagger that we got appraised at the Thunder Cheeks or
That energy.
Does that gold necklace?
Oakhurst that the girl told me was expensive.
Does that gold necklace have a small glass? Okay. I was gonna say, 'cause that's in my
It's a
possession.
silver necklace. Because I already know I already sold off all the gems to her
I have a gold
at Oakhurst.
too. What can I do with that?
Probably was going to go.
I will make pot roast the next Yom photo session because Tom's asked for it a couple times. Yeah. I'll thicken it right at the end after I take the meat out. You can sell all that shit.
Fantastic. I don't know how much it's worth.
None of it's appraised.
No, other than because I sold off all the gems to the girl in Oakhurst, but she told me like the rest of it she has no use for, but it looks kind of expensive. It's worth more than what she has on hand. She told me.
So gold rings.
It's 3 gold rings, 2 silver rings, and a partridge in a pear tree, with an ornate silver necklace and an ornate ceremonial dagger.
You really got a partridge and a pear tree?
Yeah.
Cool. No turtle does though.
I know. I'm just in set.
What about 12 Piper's piping?
For
I don't-
11
Michelangelo.
Lords leaping?
Since he's a land.
10 Lords. 10.
So the
11
are they
drummers.
signet rings or are they just regular gold rings?
It just says 3 random gold rings.
Okay, so
So this one's 26.
on the expensive end, they're 6 GP a piece.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Give me a price.
Huh?
18 GP?
Yeah, for all 3 of them, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez, it's been so long since I've seen
And then 2 silver rings.
that song. Let's see. 12 Piper's piping. 10 drummers drumming.
Christmas was about
Shit.
And then there's 2 silver rings.
12, 11, 9, Lady Santa 8, Maids of Milligan 7, Swans Swimming 6, Keys of Lane 5, Golden Ring, 4, Turtle Doves 3, Pensions. God, what's number 4?
2 turtle doves.
That's what it is! Ah!
3 GP apiece.
4 Converts, 3 Pensions, 2 Turtle Doves, and a
An
ball.
ornate silver necklace.
I think that's not too bad.
I used to be my favorite Christmas
Christmas
song.
in March over here.
Oh, Zach's fault. Same part of the character.
And a cloak with a paw print. And that looks expensive.
Ever tell you what the cloaks look like?
Does it look
Did
like
we
a
ever
cloak
ask?
by any chance?
Well, probably, but all I wrote down was it's a cloak with a paw print that looks expensive. I think it was on one of the dead bodies. Because we found the 3 golden rings with it, 22 gold, and a set of keys.
This was in the Sun of Citadel, right?
That was session 13.
Was that one of the former party members that we summoned across?
Notes, ladies and gentlemen.
Because after session 13, I put question mark because I wasn't sure.
Makes sense.
That one you'd have to take some respect.
No,
Get right.
damn it. All right.
If you even want it.
Why?
If you have to take it somewhere and get it inspected.
And then I have an ornate ceremonial dagger that I was told is also very expensive.
Would you like a bag of holding?
2, please.
I can make them,
Maybe I'll just buy one out.
but I can make it for free. No, I have replicate magic item. I can make them.
If we need a bag hold. You want to make bag hold?
Want a backpack of holding?
You know what I think you guys should do?
No.
Lick the pecs.
Gross.
Come here, John.
Huh?
Come here.
I didn't say mine.
Congratulations.
You said
on
lick
your
the
sale.
V-Tex. You didn't specify.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't say mine though.
That's
Huh.
what you got. And now tell me
What?
you got it.
What the fuck was I doing?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Stupid shit. Fuck. That one you would also have to take and get inspected.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Who
Sorry, bud.
inspects
That one is fucking wild.
Fine. I'm going to pawn off my chainmail. I know that one's 50 GB.
Yeah.
Would you like a bag of holding?
Would
God
you like a
damn
bag
it.
of-
So wait, you got a ceremonial dagger? And
Yeah.
what else?
A cloak with a ball print. That looks expensive. Apparently they're expensive enough where I gotta go get them fucking bullshit.
You have to go to the Antique Roadshow for those.
Yeah.
Where's the Antique Roadshow where they fucking curate Indian pit pots?
Yeah. Do they have one in Waterdeep?
Yeah, it's right here. Castle Ward.
Where's
Yay.
15 and 16 on the map?
I'm sorry, what?
She said 15, 16.
I'm talking to somebody else.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Jeez.
9, 10, 11,
I
12,
know.
13, 14, 15.
Go over 16.
Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right here.
Well done. I don't like that one.
Where do you get that?
I can't swim.
Maybe you should have went 16 and 15.
No, it don't matter.
Yeah, because then it would just be like.
So, is there an antique roadshow here in Waterdeep?
Is there a what?
Antique roadshow? Can there be?
Where's the nearest magical antique shop?
There are a few antique shops. There are also some shops where you could probably find a historian that may know the history of the item that you have.
Fantastic.
Nerds.
They can kind of deduce from, you know, the damage on the item, the type of design that it was made, who made it, you know, that kind of thing.
Wait, how?
He's very cool.
I'm
Wait.
going to the appraiser.
Wait, how old is Tal?
Yes.
Like 250.
Why don't you ask them? Maybe they may know. They've been around.
Doesn't necessarily mean she knows exactly what these are.
Well, she may have an idea.
I'm gonna tell him to go to Antiques Roadshow. I'll stand in line with you. Would you like a bag?
They appraised her Indian hip pots for 20 grand.
Yeah.
I mean, an historical item that has piss or not in it.
It's historical piss, thank you.
Fantastic. I'm going to the appraisal at the Antiques Roadshow.
Yay.
Yeah.
Would you know where that is?
No,
I know somebody who would, though.
Follow us.
that's why I'm going to go find Hazel and tell her where the Antique Roadshow is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You mean ask them, not tell them.
No,
Sure.
I'm going to tell her where the Antiques Roadshow is, so that way she can point me in the right direction. I know what I'm saying.
Do you need me to deal with
Balloon guides my way. I know where I'm always going.
Yeah.
Do you need me to deal with this? You're already doing
If you
it?
don't know the answer, you tell them the wrong one. Don't ask
Yeah.
for the right answer.
Exactly.
Asking things hurts my pride.
You need 10 back?
I'm wrong, but I'm also right, because I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
I'll see it.
God damn it.
Hey, Gronk, you want to find the Antiques
Yeah.
Roadshow?
Yes, yes, I do.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go see about an individual about pointing me towards the Antiques Roadshow. I'm sorry, not asking. Telling her where the Antiques Roadshow is so she can point me in the right direction.
You should ask about your swag.
I'll tell her about my swag.
You know about your what?
My swag.
Your swag.
Yes.
You show them your pimp outfit and ask them if your pimp goblet is worth anything. Gronk has a pimp goblet to go with all his fur trim shit.
Also,
He just
yes.
walks around with like a pimp outfit. Like, hey ladies, do you recognize this pimp shit?
Oh, that'd be fucking amazing.
Swag walk. Stick my frown.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's a barbarian and not a monk of the open hand?
Oh.
Now you got it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do something this session or are you gonna fucking actually
That's why I'm gonna raise my hand.
fucking hear it?
Cool. During the day, he'll sleep. At night, he's gonna do some Batman shit.
Like, what kind of
He
bad
does have a cape, it's just like a
He's gonna put on his little cape, sneak out, and go do some good stuff.
evening, bitches.
You know, make sure no one's criming.
He's just running around the city going.
He's committing crime.
He's doing more like Daredevil.
He's
More
blind.
Daredevil than Bat.
He's blind now.
Love this thing.
He's practicing law at night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Strippers.
While being blind.
Yes. He's like, do not steal. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Like a lot of steps.
There you go. That's what he's doing.
It's
Anyway.
ironic when someone whose vision got stolen.
So, are
But-
you jumping on roofs and shit? That's not how you get rid of all
Shame.
You just have to do the one thing where they hurt you.
Very sad. We're in the city longer. It's more
Just
like.
sit there and contemplate.
Yeah, probably more towards. At the beginning, he's probably just gonna be walking around since he's so tired. But towards when he gets better, he'll probably start hopping roofs.
He's gonna pass out in an alley.
Like towards like night 4 or 5, he's gonna be hopping roofs.
You get exhausted again and fell in a dumpster.
You become someone's dumpster baby. They just adopt you.
Oh no.
I mean, that's more or less what happened when he was born. Anyway, that's what happened to him when he was born.
That's like a
Hello,
long
his
way to
parents
go to
abandoned
have
him.
someone
Duh, they
figure
just
it
threw him
out.
out.
Not us. Bye.
Yep.
Exactly.
We had one. It got tired and died.
It's not even a salamander. I don't want
People like, I have this. I think that's fine.
Okay, so you're going to find these one.
Yeah.
He's getting his
Where are you
Indian
going?
kiss
What are you
master.
doing?
I was working my way back towards the inn. Or
Okay.
the yawning portal. I was gonna go look for her.
Go wait for her.
I was gonna go look for her, yeah.
All right,
And-
where are you? Are you going with Nomalar to look for the antique fucking roadshow? Apparently.
Jen,
Huh?
you gonna go look at Indian piss pots?
Hell yeah.
All right. So yeah.
I want to see how much. stuff
Well,
I
you
know.
want to go look at Indian piss pots too? Oh fucking shit.
Wow.
Well, you're gonna be
I
looking
don't
for us
know.
eventually, but
Yeah, I
Gronk.
don't know if I'm there yet.
Yes, Gronk's gonna be going to the
I want to say
Antique Roadshow.
Yeah?
I mean, it probably wouldn't be too hard.
You
for
know
him to
this
find
video
it.
like the back of your hand, so you skirting through the hours and like just catching them as they're walking out the door.
Alright, bet. Hey. What's up, guys? Where y'all going?
We're gonna go find the Indian piss pots that they sell for 20 grand.
I know where that's at.
Meh.
Oh, bet we can skip a step. Fantastic. Where's it at?
Hold on, though. Hold that thought. I yell in, hey, Durnan! Send some food up to my buddy up there. He's very tired.
Yeah, yeah. It's just racking up that tab.
Alright, lead the way.
What do you mean lead the way? You're leading the way.
Wait, what?
I thought you knew where you're
Where we
going. Antiques Roadshow.
Oh,
Antique Roadshow.
these tabs, he's good for it. Like all of them.
Let's go.
All of them, including Stingblade, who's now dead. So like his debt is still there.
So, Goel's gonna lead us to the Antiques Roadshow.
Fantastic.
He knows where the Antiques Roadshow is.
Do you now? You want to show me where it is on the map?
Right?
Here, yeah, let's do that. Place is huge.
There.
By the marketplace?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic. That's where we're going.
So you walk in and there is a little old man with a pair of very thick glasses on his face, picking at a pocket watch with a very tiny screwdriver. I can hear you.
Hi.
He knows you're in there. You walk in his door,
I didn't want to be rude.
Sting at him, isn't?
right?
No, it's
Not
not.
a cat.
Well, if he was a cat, I would have went.
Yeah, that's how he talked to cats.
I just went.
It'd be funny if the cat jumped up.
I got. I'd like you to appraise.
He looks up from his pocket watch and he says, "What can he do for you today?"
I got some items I would like to appraise. I hear you appraise Indian piss pots for 20 grand.
Stop it. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't mind taking a look at it.
Fantastic. These don't have piss on it. I know of. So
That you know of.
exactly, like I said, that I know of. So if they did have actual piss on them, they might be worth more. I can provide that also.
That's
Look, I don't know this guy. He just followed me here.
I would like to hand him first the ceremonial dagger.
It's not a ceremonial.
I don't know. I was told it's a ceremonial dagger. That's expensive.
Who told you it was a ceremonial dagger, God?
Yes.
Yeah.
While she was playing the part of a trader in Oakhurst. She also told me she didn't have the coin to give me for it. So, but it's really nice.
Yeah, I think it's gross. I can't believe like.
Is it enough to outfit the whole party with full plate?
I'm good.
Fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want.
No, we're just gonna actually give you a full-sized plate to wear as your armor.
Yeah, that would be fucking. So as he's looking at it, he pulls the dagger from the sheath, and he starts examining the blade of the dagger. You've never seen the dagger like in all the time that you've been carrying it. You never really took the time to really look at it and figure out what it is. You were just like, "Oh, cool, dagger.
Yeah.
Just stick it in my pocket. This is my shit now." But as he's looking at it, inspecting it in the light, you notice that this is a really unique dagger in the fact that the blade is made from obsidian.
Fancy.
And as he brings it up to the light, the blade almost emanates a red aura around it. He starts looking at the handle and inspecting it really closely, and he tells you can't quite determine where the origin of this is from, but he knows that these types of weapons are almost unheard of in this type of day and age. They were used as exactly what it sounds like, a ceremonial dagger to kill off their own patron and sacrifice to their god. So, as powerful as this tool is, it is also a horrible tool.
I'm not answering you, sheriff's office.
Hmm?
There's a missing elderly person. The sheriff's office want me to put on my super suit.
Tom, you're up.
Hey, come out!
Well, they always call me for the missing elderly people because,
That's not too strenuous. You can handle that.
Yeah, I got this.
I'm the Jaguar Whisperer. So
They're probably just they're out lost in the woods, dying of dehydration.
that just reminded me. It's not for Big City, but it's for Farouk.
Oh, hopefully.
That's what I'm guessing. I wanted to tell you that earlier.
Anyway,
So
he asked you where you got it from.
found it
Where?
over yonder,
What-
underneath
what
some
number?
rubble, in this very ceremonial-looking style room in the Sunless Citadel.
I don't know a whole lot about that place. I just know I've heard some horror stories over centuries about
What kind of horror stories?
things that would definitely involve that dagger. At the cost of a great many.
Would that cost of a great many also add up to cha-ching?
If I had to put a price on this dagger, which is nearly priceless, I would like you to know, because if they don't exist anymore. Not only that, but this thing does have some pretty great power if it's what I think it is.
Okay.
But if I had to put a cost on it, I mean, the most I could offer you for it would be 250 GP.
But if you had to put an actual price on it that you couldn't offer,
Worth almost 1,000.
fantastic. And could you point me in the direction of someone who may know more about it?
Someone who has 1,000.
Something you actually
I don't know if anybody in Waterdeep would carry that kind of weight.
Not that would be interested in that, no.
Like,
Okay.
that's a lot. You know, like I said, this thing belongs in a museum under some glass or something.
It belongs in a museum.
Maybe they can donate.
Sorry.
I may know of an individual or two of collectors of sorts that are philanthropists. But I also have another item I'd like you to look at too. And I hand him the cloak.
Ah, now this one I'm more familiar with. Although the footprint insignia is a little different. It starts showing you the lining on the inside of the cloak. The cloak is like a deep blue with like a bronze trim around the edge of it. On the inside of the lining, there is like this extra special stitching. And tells you that this is a cloak of protection.
How's it protected?
Giving you +1 to all your defensive stuff.
Yeah. +1 saving throws.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
And what does that cloak of protection cost?
It's almost as expensive as.
Estimate they could afford it.
Yeah. I don't know if I could give you all of that.
So you could offer 250, but upwards of 1,000.
Somewhere in my. I know it's not a super uncommon item, but they are, when they're crafted well, the quality of them when they last for how long. Because I couldn't tell you how old this cloak is, but it doesn't look like it's very old.
Mhm.
I know when they're around for a longer period of time and they pick up that history, they do retain more value.
Mhm.
So I don't know who it belongs to, so I couldn't necessarily say, like, it could be worth 100 or it could be worth 1,000. I have no idea.
So obviously it belongs to yours truly. So just saying.
Add some history to it.
I guess
How about all this fucking?
I'll just throw the cloak over my shoulders and why not?
Ah, now this stuff is interesting.
It's a costume.
Are you familiar with the Forge of Fury?
I am not.
That's what he
I
calls
would
us
think as a
within his
half-orc you
pants.
would know this. So, the Forge of Fury was a tale about how orcs came in and raided a dwarven kingdom and destroyed their kingdom and took their forge. Literally kicked them out of their homes.
Excuse me.
And they still live there to this day.
Excuse me. I am so sorry.
So, these items would be definitely worth a lot of money to somebody. Definitely, I could look for a collector for you. These things haven't been seen in almost 1,000 years. I don't know how where did you get this from?
Similar place. Yeah, if you could find a collector for me, that'd be
Give me 2 days. I think I could find somebody. I know somebody in the city, like this rich old guy on the west side who likes to collect all this dwarven stuff.
solid.
Wait, so you got collectors for him, but not for me?
Yours are even rarer than his are.
Oh,
And
okay.
the Forge of Fury is actually kind of, local lore.
Your thing? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you point me to a town where
Yeah,
it might be
got
more
it.
my thing?
You have to go somewhere larger. I would ask, I wonder if anybody over at the Thieves Guild has an in with the castle. I know it might be a long shot, but maybe some of the royalty there would like to collect some of those things.
Okay. Fantastic.
Well, you got anything?
No, I don't got anything for this guy. No.
Ian?
You have anything for this appraiser?
Actually, I do have a gold necklace with a small glass.
Pleasure. I don't think I did, but did I keep the scroll with me? I didn't give it to. What's his name?
What's wrong?
The scroll. I gave me the.
The one that made you
kept
go
it?
back.
I kept it to Salami.
Yeah.
I didn't give it to what's his name when I gave him the teeth from the dragon. Okay.
I don't remember you giving that to him.
All right. Just want to make sure.
That does not sound familiar. Him giving the scroll from him getting the platinum dragon thing.
Well, I would have gave it to what's his name?
Mipa
Andir,
and Eric. No.
because he was going back to the monster.
That guy.
No, you didn't mention giving the scroll.
Okay.
Not work on creating.
Not like you won't see him again though. I'm sure.
What? No, no.
Moonlighting.
Yeah, I'll be Bruce Willis.
Yeah. Jen, would you like some chili?
Hmm?
Would you like some chili?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He follows everybody around.
So bad. But it's so loud. I've been waiting on it to come back. I have this one.
Oh, this is
The Crimson Falls one.
yeah.
I have two Scooby Doo ones. One was the scary like Halloween one that I got for Christmas. And then I want the regular Scooby Doo one that I just came out with. Sucks.
Jen, sour cream?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's good. Alright, I put cheese.
Yay.
You got anything for us? What the hell? You're the worst DM ever.
Thanks, John.
Mm. What else are we doing?
So, I'm thinking around probably like the 5th or so day, I would like to take the scroll and maybe try and get it appraised.
Your scroll?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to sell it, but I would like to know certain things about it. I'm not sure if I know everything about it or not, that's all.
Do you remember what's written on the scroll?
Hmm?
Do you remember what's written on it?
I don't remember, bro.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello.
No, I don't think I wrote that down.
Bullshit.
It's called the Scroll of the Ascended Dragon. I know that much.
Fantastic. So do we need the appraiser anymore?
That's my question. We're still on day 1.
I'm pretty sure that's all the shit I need at the appraiser. And we appraised all of our shit. It's worth some hefty money.
Worth some hefty
And
money right there, boy.
Gronk's got to go hoard out for 2 days until the appraiser gets back to him.
Yeah, if he buys 3 nights, he gets the 4th one free. You gotta ask for, what's her name? She'll remember you, don't
There's
worry.
2.
She'll remember you, don't worry.
There's 2. Anything else of note that we want to do on the first day before we advance today?
Not that I can think of.
Oh, my first night, I'm not Batmaning it. I'm kick-assing it. You just walks around. God, guys, watch more movies.
I'm just giving you a weird look because you're not doing anything to curb your exhaustion, and I'm just smack the fuck out of you.
Eat. Hey, you said if I sleep, then do something. It's fine.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about superheroing it in the middle of the fucking night, bitch.
Why you slept?
You're kick-assing it?
Yes. Batman ain't it on the 5th night. You know?
I've only got one of the strippers' names.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I know them both.
Aelith.
Yep, that's one.
Oh, you know one stripper? I know them both.
I don't know the other one's name.
Yeah,
Easy.
what's the other one's name?
I don't know.
Jade, obviously. Or Crystal.
No.
Amber?
It's Sapphire.
There you go.
Wrong.
That's exactly what my dad did.
Sapphire Amber.
Good guy, though.
How long is her hair?
Long and dark brown because she just got it. She needs pink blonde.
So I'm done on the first day.
Alright, bet. So Big ZD spent his first night moonlighting as Kick-Ass.
Yeah. Very slowly, I take after.
Everyone's still putting their shit on Zeet's tab.
Yeah.
Like their stays with the yawning portal shit.
Yep.
That bill's gotta be like fucking wild.
Hey, it's not like he's told me about it. So.
He'll tell you about it, but
He thinks you're sleeping.
Yeah, Batman.
but you're gonna find out about it when Moose and Stretch come ask you about the bill.
Bum, bum, bum.
Moose, help the judge find his ball.
Then they find out why they never attacked Bruce Wayne.
See Kung Fu fighting.
It's just that one scene in The Dark Knight where a gunman's just over at Bruce Wayne. Put your hands on me. He just like takes gun, beats his face in, and breaks it down. He's just like, whatever.
They just like throw the gun at him. Do better.
Right.
Be a better criminal. Fuck.
Get good, scrub.
Bro, I almost had to tell one of my coworkers that. Because she literally messaged in one of our channels like, Zach, how do you get so good? I was going to reply to her, get good. But she's old. So I'm like, well, just be better.
Just do better, God.
That's a nicer way of putting it.
No, you should have called her Scrub and just started singing TLC to her.
That song was playing there today.
Oh my God. You little freaking heathen.
Aren't all animals heathens?
No.
Aren't they?
No.
Yes.
I mean, it depends. Theo's a heathen.
He's a terrorist.
Also yes.
Infidel.
Get it.
He's brought so many dead things in his house already.
Lizards.
Lizards that aren't dead.
Yeah, he's just like Mushy.
Mm-hmm.
Mushy's immaculate.
Anybody want to do anything on day 2? Or can we just like plow right through this?
I'm working on designing my shield. I know. So hopefully I can get it to her before we're done. Yada yada.
What happened?
I mean, you did task me with something else now. I gotta find the Thieves Guild.
Well, I guess I didn't have to spend too much time finding out about this shit, so that's more time for whoring and carousing.
Yay!
Exactly.
Mama.
You won't see fucking Gronk for like 3 days. It's gonna come back covered in lipstick, disheveled as fuck, and happy as hell.
And several new STDs they didn't know about.
Probably.
Good thing I'm up for it.
I'm still so dead at the jokes are on your bench strength. I'm so like pleased with myself. Oh yeah, definitely bring salad on
I'd probably want to locate Hazel and go well and ask her about the fees.
it. So all of his room designing shield.
Oh yeah.
People probably are.
Just using Lego blocks to make it.
Tell my secret.
So you're making your way downtown over to the church.
Making my way downtown.
And I'm homebound. Never.
Signed it.
Why is that?
You done?
I scarfed that shit down.
That shit down.
No. But it'll be worth it.
As long as I don't fucking go to bed right after eating a whole ass wet burrito, then I'll be fine. God damn it, Tacos El Carbone got me at fucking like 11:30.
I have a question. Who's parked behind the Dodge Journey that's in the driveway?
Probably me.
I'm about to leave. May I ask you to move your car?
Sure. Is it the white Civic?
I don't know. My car is literally right.
You may ask him. He may
The one
move
that
his
has
car
the
or not.
cover on it. My car's right there. Then yeah, you're the one behind mine. Thank you for having me over.
First off, I'm gonna get some.
Well, I was still asking Corey if he did.
Yeah.
I still have to take stuff from the car anyways.
No, like I said, I got a hole in the car.
Didn't mean to give you that.
It's only missing like
It's nice.
a half eight.
Well, because I gotta do
No,
this.
Bye.
But I can't give you a hug, but I can.
If you want to.
Oh, there's
It's
a chain.
all good.
Oh, I'm sorry, poor
Sorry. Don't think that bad.
Thank you.
Hanging a roach.
What?
Hanging a roach over here.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Things came from a dead mouse earlier.
Good boy.
He had a mouse.
Oh, not a dead mouse, but dead lizard.
Oh yeah. He likes those.
Oh, he loves
Their
dead
head-
things.
Their heads are crunchy.
Joke's on you. It wasn't dead. It was still kicking. Probably.
Even better.
Oh, I think it was. If you dropped it in the driveway and you just started chasing everybody, though.
They love that crunchy head.
Yeah. They like to play with their food.
Jen, you want to do anything on day 2?
Means more people to go down the hole.
I can make everyone's friendship break. I don't know if there's anything else I'm gonna do. Like, I don't know it now. It's something that I'd have to go back and figure out. I'm still picking my stuff.
Okay, you have to grab your phone.
Right.
Because he's moving his car.
I'm gonna wait for them to go out so we can.
I can drive out. Oh, that's not the
It's like
car.
angled in.
I thought it was the white car that you're asking was like the SUV.
Or you find looking for the window, I think it was.
Now on you have
See you later. I'll see you.
Bye. Thanks for the blunts. I didn't die this time.
Because you didn't broke it down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can't do that anymore.
See you later, bud. Later, dude.
I can't hit them directly, but the ones that you got when John got them from you, it's like he'll shotgun me those. I just won't take them directly, and I've been okay. But I only do it once. I don't do it like twice.
No, so the side one.
I can't have them directly or a whole one or more than once.
See you guys later.
Or if I'm tired. Good. I'm hungry. Or not hungry, I'm full. What the fuck?
I was about to say, how are you still hungry?
I'm tired is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm staring at food and I'm just like, I'm hungry, but I'm full.
I know that pain.
Yeah. Everyone's got to move cars around.
I told you jokingly, but part of that jokingly, like, you guys should park with us while next time.
They've been here all day. Caleb took today off. So they came over here and just hung out for the afternoon while Zach was working.
Oh, I want to do that one.
That's why they're parked over there. Normally they do park as well.
Yo, you need me to move?
No, fuck you.
Better safe than sorry.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
I know, I was take trash record.
You're good. Oh, bad.
No, that's what I thought. That's not bad. The 170 fees now and free parking, breakfast included.
Alright.
So. yeah,
Hi, little dumpster baby.
yeah,
No.
figured it was-
You haven't said hi to me all day.
Always take it down, Star, from the pictures you see.
Pretty much. Have a dumpster baby. Who likes boobs?
He's been climbing all over my fucking computer. And of course, no, he just won't lay comfortably on his fucking bed or on a fucking blanket. No, he's got to lay
On
right
your
in my
feet.
Oh,
fucking arm. I'm sitting there working, talking to this fucking old lady on the fucking phone, holding him. He's just, and it's like, well, good thing I only need my mouse. I can just copy and paste with my fucking mouse. So
I figured you'd want to go where we went and did at Oz's Gods. That's right down the street from downtown, where the Ripley's and
you probably wouldn't want to. We already had that issue with Joey during the gauntlet when he brought his car. He decided the trailer wasn't there, so he pulled his car in, and Cowboy was yelling. I was like, stop, stop. So he already fucking ran over the stump. I could probably busted up his fucking undercarriage a little bit.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Checking it.
So
Alright, so I'm about to
So we're gonna
throw.
go up there and do these. Alright.
I'm about to throw in my idea to chat for you to approve or
Which
not.
chat?
The
It
chat.
will be the Discord chat. Let's see here.
Let's say there's like 10 chats. Which chat?
And then which one there?
All the ones Goel are in.
which is a lot.
But Catnip's also in half of those. Goel's in the other half.
Who am I?
Put
But
it in the yawning portal chat.
Catnip is in
I'm
all
just
of
trying
the
to figure out
jets.
how to put it. I'll let you know when I get it dropped in. I can't figure out how to.
You got a snip tool on your computer?
Well, I already have it saved to my computer. Now I just have to figure out how to find it in my computer now.
Check your downloads, check your pictures.
What did you say there? Activity.
Tiger.
With your gold crown.
The well.
Did you put a shield in any of the names?
Should be able to search it. We know where I'm saved to.
So we're definitely gonna have homework after this session.
Oh yeah.
Well, probably not.
I did it.
What about me?
Here.
You're probably
Oh, okay.
Sure, using symptom tools, that what it is?
Chris
Well, that's the one she was talking about using.
changed his spell. Jen's gotta look at her infusion and see if she wants to change those.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
still have to pick my.
Yes.
I found some good stuff.
I got the share on there.
Although everybody still has homework to do to shit on Hero Forge.
Oh,
I haven't gotten a single one of those. Not a single one.
Can you use it
Huh?
using one of the apps?
I'm putting it in my group of tabs that has my other homework, so I don't.
Yay.
No, because I was gonna be looking for like shit. Yeah, I got it. Pull up. Oh, let's see. If this is lead, we can do. Aha. We fancy up in this bitch. Go like that. Ooh.
So,
This one?
You must have to push it.
One yawning portal?
I don't know who he
Go blame it. We figured it out. We got you.
Yay.
It's in the yawning portal Discord.
Yay. One new message. What new message? Okay. With the tiger on the front?
yeah.
Oh,
Sick.
we used to make those for real.
Also, yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So, can you make me one as your character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tao would be the one to add the extra details and stuff.
I have tools and stuff.
So basically, that white part, I want to make that like the retractable part. And it'll be just big enough, kind of, to just barely cover my arm, though.
And then the swivel.
So I should be able to do that with the tools I have, right? I have Tinker's tools, Smith's tools, and Jeweler's tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could do that and make it. I could make it functional and quick.
Hell yeah.
Would you like a stone?
Let me know what you need.
I was about to say, yeah. What kind of stuff do you think you'd need to make that? Obviously, some bits and pieces of metal.
Yeah.
Because if the blacksmith makes like the oval part,
Mm-hmm.
that extra little piece, he could probably make that piece and like attach it, but it would be static. You know?
Yeah.
If he wanted it to be retractable, that would definitely be something that you would have to do. So then when he goes to order this, he would have to order 2 separate pieces and then have you craft the mechanism that makes it retractable,
Yeah.
like your spear. Sick. What kind of tools do you have again?
I have thieves' tools, tinker's tools, smith's tools, and jeweler's tools, and proficiencies in them.
Well, damn, she can pretty much do just about anything that you want to that damn thing. You want it gold crusted with inlaid jewels? I've got you, dog.
Nice.
Solid.
You want a rhinestone tiger on the front of your shield?
Oh yeah.
Go source the rhinestone, she'll do it for you, dog.
Yeah, I gotta go get
Sure
the
I can
rhinestone
put-
first.
I'm pretty sure
A
I can.
bejazzled lion or tiger?
Bejazzled?
Yeah, a bejazzled tiger.
Yeah,
Some,
you like bejazzled.
I think. Can I?
That's
Well,
what I
I
like
can
together.
too.
I have a gold tooth. Can you give him a gold tooth?
Ah, no.
Give that tiger a grill. They're great. He's just me mugging you the whole time.
Yeah.
And on the other side is the smile for me, daddy. Right above the handle. Oh my god.
Couldn't do it. Way too much.
Alright. What else are we doing? I forgot.
I'm fighting
In
Hazel.
2 or 3 days, I'm getting a response from an appraiser.
I'm looking for Hazel.
You're gonna go look for it.
Yeah.
So when you get into the church, by the door, consequently, is your least favorite person on the planet, Astaroth.
Who's Astaroth again?
The guy who doesn't really like you.
Wasn't he like the head priest of the church or something?
Probably.
Nah.
I don't know.
He's another,
Maybe not.
like, Twilight cleric.
A
But-
shitty one at that.
He's like,
He like insulted you on your way out or something.
yeah.
Also, this was like in our first session, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's such a fun fuck.
Yeah. Go figure.
That's Netflix.
I think it's the TV.
That's just the TV.
Yeah, just say true.
Cool. Does Astaroth have anything witty to say? Hello.
Killer.
Hi, dumpster baby.
You like what you do?
Some chilies.
Before you can get very far, he kind of puts his hand on the back of your armor and he catches you from the door. Like, I don't think you really noticed. Apparently, we just dumped a bunch of sevens in the shack.
Meow.
Before you could even notice that he's really standing by the door, he grabs you by the back of your armor and he pulls you back and he says, "What do we owe the pleasure of your presence?"
It is a pleasure to be in my presence. I'm not here for you.
Clearly.
Yeah. So.
I don't understand why you keep coming back here. Like, you're welcome.
Well,
You know, communicated.
Well, I'm still communicating just fine, so. If you're gonna go big words at me, at least make sure I know what they are first, so you can insult me properly.
Getting aggravated at your candidness.
I talk good.
Getting real aggravated at your candidness. And he says, flip up one time. One single time. All it's gonna take.
You ain't gonna catch me slipping, but your mother was slipping. That's why you here. So
Shoved you.
that's what I thought. Bask in my presence. Bye.
Hazel at the front of the church talking to somebody else.
Boy, bad.
Is she having another feminist empowerment meeting?
No.
Okay.
She's standing there talking to church.
Fantastic.
They're discussing current events.
Cool.
Ew.
And I just like stand there politely listening to the current events that are going on in Waterdeep.
You know what's current? I can't vote.
The most
My
current
vote
event
only
they're
counts as
talking about
3/5 of a vote.
is the
Yeah.
destruction of the dragon. They're wondering how that dragon even got in the city. Let alone, like, where the hell did a white dragon come from? I thought they were all dead.
Well, that's just silly.
I don't know, but
You
we
there?
flew it. We saved
Are
Waterdeep.
you there?
Now they're
I'm
all
just
dead.
commenting on that.
He's out whoring. So,
Oh, he's whoring.
so I chime into the conversation.
Okay.
What?
It's gonna make its way back.
I can do that.
I comment in on the conversation like, I don't know how it got in here, but we took it down.
How did I know you'd be at the center of the trouble? I didn't even know you were
Because
back. Why didn't you come say hi?
I was busy
Chris, do you want them?
taking care of a
Oh,
dragon
yeah.
just as I got here. Because we got back to the city and, well, it was kind of up in flames. I didn't have time.
She kind of gives you a wink and she's like, well, that's strangely coincidental, but also a conversation for somewhere else without prying ears.
Yeah, there's a lot of ears here. Every head has two.
Witty as always.
And
So what
cats.
do I owe the pleasure?
Oops, wrong page. I'm looking for the Thieves Guild.
And why would you want to skill?
Because they may know someone who knows someone who has some things I have.
Ooh, that sounds just as vague as I expected it to be. Care to elaborate?
I need to fence some shit.
You need a what?
Fence some shit. I need a fence. I go
So
between the
you're-
cell shit.
You're telling a cleric who doesn't like you that you need to pawn some stolen
Hazel-
goods.
This one actually likes me.
Hazel actually likes him.
Gotcha.
Astaroth, not so
The
much.
guy at the door is kind of like, stop talking to her. Like,
I see.
he fucking hates the fact that he comes in there to like make friendly with Hazel. Like, he's not fucking banned from the church.
Yeah, that guy was
I'm
pretty
excommunicated
And,
wherever the fuck
and
that
she's
means.
kind of like a super neutral party.
Banned from the church.
good. She knows who got that
Don't throw
gas.
big words at me if I don't know what they mean. Insult me properly.
She doesn't agree with the decision to ban him from the church, but like,
What's she gonna do?
what's she gonna do? Is she just
Nothing,
has to, she just has
clearly.
to follow orders. So she likes him and she's been friends with him for years.
Aww.
So she can't just like turn him away. She feels guilty. She doesn't want to like lose the friendship because they're good
Yeah,
friends. They've
yeah.
watched each other's backs on the battlefield and shit. So,
Now I'm a tank.
Oops,
which is hysterical.
clicked the wrong thing.
Gemstone dice.
No, it was my homunculus server. I threw my owl. Yeah.
I choose you.
What kind of stuff are you looking at your item here? Is it magical stuff?
Cloak and dagger type of shit.
God damn it. Are you gonna
Get out of your house.
Get out of your own house.
Get out of your own house. Get out of my house. Fuck out.
Thanks, I'll be here all night until I get kicked out again. Well, I'm already wearing the cloak, so
The cloak, she starts looking at it. Like, now that she takes a step back and she looks at you and she's like, now that you mention it, you are wearing this spiffy looking cloak.
and full plate armor.
Which,
Show her your clunky dagger.
she's kind of saw that coming, considering you were on, like,
She probably heard it coming.
on
Adventure
your
time.
own.
Clop, clop.
Yeah, adventure time on
Go-
your own.
She just needs to know about the dragon tails though. But either way, so yeah, and then
Are you gonna show her the dagger?
but not like so that anyone can see. I'm gonna like hold it underneath my cloak a
It's
little
like
bit.
you're showing
at
her
my
your
side.
dick, but it's the dagger.
Hey, baby.
Hey, look at this. Yeah. Look here.
Watch as I unsheath this thing.
Yeah.
She kind of like, what is that?
I don't know. That's what I need the Thieves Guild for.
I don't like that. Whatever that is, it just gives me bad vibes.
Yeah, because it's probably used to murder people.
That's metal.
It does have murdery vibes.
Yeah, see, yeah, it is metal. It's made of mercury.
So probably it is glowing red.
It is an
So-
instrument of death.
It's made of obsidian.
Tomato.
And it's got a red aura. So
Yeah.
it's glowing red.
It's,
Typically that means evil.
it's
I mean,
I've seen enough movies to know red equals bad.
I'm
How many
7.
evil characters we got? Oh, okay, just me.
Well, Big Z is already lawful good, so.
Nerd.
And I mean, the cleric's on the fence. He could go either way.
I mean, he's excommunicated from the church, so it could,
He's just murdering goblins, dragons, whatever he comes up against, rats.
It's 'cause
There
you
were
won't let me
skeletons.
go to church.
There's actually these tree dudes also. And a wolf man. I don't know where he fucking went. Not the holiest cleric you've ever seen. Fucking.
My guy's not specified.
That's why he wears a plate armor, so he's not full of holes.
so he's not full. Oh my fuck. Stop. Stop it. You're
Yeah.
fucking awful. You're fired.
Yeah, that's why I gotta find the Thieves Guild.
Why are you trying to sell that thing? Do you really? What happens if somebody ends up with that and they do something awful with it? Are you gonna feel bad about that?
Nope.
They're gonna shoot up
You
this
shouldn't
holy
feel
thing.
bad
What?
about that. You did nothing wrong, my friend. Sell that shit, bro. Just saying.
Or give it to me. I'll do something awful with it.
I mean, whatever philanthropist kills
20
some.
seconds later, Gronk is secretly plotting the demise of the entire party.
Unite the Aries.
Nah, they're
Trying to
my
kill
homies.
you
They
guys
get to
while
rule
you're
the
Unite
world
the
with me.
Aries.
Yeah.
Like one by one, like standing over you, heavy breathing with this fucking dagger.
Hi.
Yeah.
Nah, man, they're my homies. They get to rule the world with me.
It's-
Okay, so he's doing this to random civilians as you guys run around killing everybody.
Yes.
It's like, oh my god, did you see there was a murder downtown? Where were you for the last couple hours, Garth? Whoring.
Like you said,
Like Jack the Ripper. He's gonna do a bunch of awful shit, never gonna get caught. What?
no, I just said, like you said, we're gonna unite all the races in the grave.
I literally. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
That's just the ultimate equalizer.
I mean, my character doesn't exactly have a specific way he's leaning. He just wants to unite the races.
One way or another, they're getting united. Whether human centipede style or in the grave.
Oh my
Something
god.
gonna happen.
I don't know if he'll go that far. Human centipede. So
We're gonna unite the shit out of you.
through you and through
So back to the original question. I mean, whatever a philanthropist does with it is their concern. So, as far as I know, if I put my dagger into your chest, it's your dagger now. So,
And what
I
happens
didn't do
if it
that.
ends up with the hands of fate?
hands of fate.
Oh,
That was always gonna
I hope they have better eyesight than just one of them.
Well, I mean, yeah, I hope whoever has the hands of fate, they got the eyeball at that current point in time.
Are you familiar with the black market at all?
No.
Wait, in character or out character?
Is that where all the darker races go? Is
Huh?
that where all the darker races sell their
The
stuff?
segregated market.
Wow. Definitely don't ever say that again. That's like, don't ever let anybody hear you say, like, I know you're joking, but like,
What did
other
you say?
people may not think you're joking.
What
Don't
did
worry about it.
Sheesh.
You made a racist joke.
How racist?
She's explaining the internet
Fantasy
to him and it
racist,
doesn't even
but-
exist.
Fantasy racist, but still.
Like saying dark elves is black. It's come.
They have to shop at the black market.
So bad.
High elves go to Whole Foods.
Oh my god, do I have to tell you everything?
Who created
Did you ever pay attention through your training at all?
like that?
Shield, spear,
Oh.
A-frame,
Meathead.
big strong house, no collapse.
Meathead.
And they taught me some spells in between. So
It's like one of the like main things they teach us is to be wary of the hands of fate. They control the black market.
Yeah, fuck those hands.
Insider trading.
like I
Think
Dude,
about-
just throw something
think
at one of
about
their
the damage
eyes.
they could do if they loan this item out to one of their rich people that they cater to.
then we end up with some rich people that murdered his family, and they don't know who did it because everyone's a suspect, and it goes unsolved for years and years.
No, then we end up with the massacre of 65, where they killed a whole town. Just all of them.
They shouldn't drink the Kool-Aid.
This is why none of those weapons exist anymore. Where did you get this?
In the Silent Citadel.
I'm like trying to get people to go over there and clear that place off for years, but they don't want to get involved with stupid politics.
I already got involved in politics. There weren't any ticks though, but
We united the races, I'll tell you that. The kobolds and the other ones, they're friends now.
You're welcome.
yeah,
Yeah.
They are so
the,
motherfucking
the
united.
kobolds and the goblins,
Yeah.
they work together now.
They're
I don't know if
simmering
I'm
in
there
it.
or not.
That's what I was there. Are you there?
I don't know.
You went to the church.
Okay, no, I'm
No,
not.
no one's there. But yes, the kobolds and the goblins are working together.
What did you do?
Unite,
Oh man, I have to hear this. You have to tell me everything.
unite the races.
They've been feuding for like generations.
And it's solved.
How?
That is a good question. It may have only been a week or two, but it has actually been months. Time flows differently in the Silent Citadel. I can't
Roll
even.
for ADHD.
This is like rocket.
19.
Does that mean you have more ADHD or less ADHD?
I don't know.
That
We don't know
means-
how it works.
That means that on a scale of super time blind to your perception of time is actually pretty good. So I don't think you'd exaggerate the time is that hard. It's been months.
It feels.
It feels
Aren't
like
we sure?
It's been a couple weeks.
from the time we left to go to the sun still, yeah. But
Okay.
it's actually been months since we got there. That's what I was. Since we've actually been there, so I don't remember how exactly we united the races anymore. But no Kalar does, and he expertly tells Hazer how he
Oh,
united the races.
please give me some performance because I want all the fucking antics while you're doing this, like the crashing noises and the bam bam noises and like the whole shebang.
Fantastic. Inspiration.
Fuck it. Why the fuck
It wasn't gonna matter.
not? Sash.
I forgot to touch myself with guidance. With performance,
Yeah.
guess what? 8.
8.
8 total?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it looks like an 8-year-old telling it.
How is that any different than how it would have been told originally?
At least it would have had some slight bit of intelligence to it.
No, I got onomatopoeia sounds.
What a PM. Are you gonna leave out the part with the dragon?
Arya.
Oh yeah, this is what I really want to know.
Arya.
Like, this is why I wanted you to tell me the
I'm
story.
glossing over that part.
Uh-huh.
Glossing over.
There was a lizard-like creature that was being kept by the kobolds.
You mean a dragon?
A lizard-like creature.
Can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a dragon.
Allegedly, they called it a dragon, but it looked more like a Komodo dragon.
Alleged dragon.
You need to roll me bullshit. Roll me some persuasion.
Is there a bullshit?
Deception.
Deception, thank you. Yes, sorry.
Bullshit modifier.
Can I also guidance myself?
You need it that bad?
Yeah.
You're relying and touching your.
Because I should have guidance myself before that one. I was like, I just like
Oh,
rub
here,
my own
yeah,
butt
let me
real quick.
just, okay, now I'm gonna lie to you.
Yeah, let me lie to you now.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's okay, because that's a 9.
She knows you're full of
That's with my guidance.
shit.
I'm full of something.
She knows you're lying.
Why can I roll good on everything else except when it comes to
Sus.
That's what happens when you know.
See,
She's kind of giving
You
you
see
the
all my
stink eye,
bullshit.
like, are you ready to be honest now?
no.
What happened?
Do I remember exactly what happened now? Of course I do. Fantastic. That's 18. So yeah, it was a dragon.
And please don't tell me you are the one who brought that here.
I did not bring it here, no.
But we killed.
But I may have been involved with the party who did end up bringing it on the way to the city. But how it escaped into the city, I cannot tell you because I was not a part or privy to that information.
You're being deceptive. But kind of. You're being truthful, but you're skirting the fucking line.
Well, because I know who brought
real
it.
hard.
I know who brought it to the city, but from there, our next interaction with the dragon was it burning down the motherfucking city.
Yeah.
So what happened between Faouk and the dragon when they got here after we got off the ship, I can't tell you because I don't know.
Killed 31 people, right?
I knew,
Destroyed at least 5 businesses.
I knew it had killed people. I did not know how many. And we did unite the kobolds and the goblins.
They are still frozen to the fucking ground.
Oh, I know. So is our party member. He's still out in the market. And people are just shopping around him.
No, because the wood stalls over there got fucked up. So there's nothing around him. They have to put all that shit back up. It's fucking hilarious. But there's still like dishes and shit like plastered to the wall and all that crap. Like all the shiny gold things that were around there.
There's definitely not a shattered guy somewhere.
Did that actually make it 32 people then?
No, he's part of the 31.
So they found his eyeball.
They just assumed, you know, the worst, obviously.
Oh, we saved the
What,
city.
they got frozen? Yeah.
We saved the city, though. We slew the dragon and united the races.
You created. You see what you did there? Like,
But then I fixed the problem.
oh my god. You're lucky we're not in earshot of that fucking jackhole behind us, or he'd run all over the place with this. Don't tell anybody else.
I haven't.
Continue doing that.
Yeah, that's the plan. So where's Thieves Guild?
I can't believe you're gonna sell that.
Who said I was gonna sell it? I also got the beautiful cloak.
Why would you get rid of the cloak?
I didn't say I was gonna get rid of it. I'm just trying to see how much it's worth. It's the same thing like, you know, I take your antiques to the antique roadshow and, you know, your Indian piss pots are worth 20K.
Yay.
Without piss. If you piss on them, guess what? They're worth even more.
Have you had anybody look at the cloak?
One person.
What did they say?
Yonder Vanderbatch over fucking at the appraiser. He said it's expensive. It's a cloak of protection.
Let me see the. Let me see the clasp. She kind of grabs you by the cloak and drags you closer and takes a really good look at it. And she's like, I've seen that insignia somewhere, but I can't remember where.
Right? It looks familiar. I don't know either.
Oh, pretty deep cloak.
Can I roll history to see if I would know about it?
Sure.
Fantastical. Doesn't fucking matter. That's a 9. Not rolling good.
You know you've seen it before. Been in so many places. Can't quite place it.
It's on the tip of my tongue, like Singblade was on Falcon's tongue.
Neither can Hazel. People can't quite place it either. But she asked you how long you're gonna be here. You're gonna be around.
At least a couple days.
I'll avoid the Thieves Guild for now because they're gonna see you and they're gonna be like, yeah, right, you're not even kidding. And I don't see you sneaking in with your flank.
Oh, I never said I was stinky.
The guy that guards that door is huge.
I didn't say I was going through him either.
You're not getting in, so let me.
I have my wit about me. I can convince him.
Oh, you have to answer this riddle. It's always hard.
I'm great at riddles. Dumb fuck over there
You
trying
wanna
to...
try your luck. It's a pretty stiff punch, I'll tell you that.
Fantastic. I like punch.
I have a potion that's not
Alright.
So where's these go? Northwest?
That's north.
Southwest.
Okay. So I'm gonna say northwest. Probably.
Up there?
Yeah.
Here.
Yep. Go there.
Fantastic. So I keep that in mind.
You go, girl.
I'm gonna go back to the yawning portal and go rest.
Anybody else? For day 2 crap? No? Cool. So we want to get through.
Pouring.
Roll for performance.
Right. Fucking
At what
Let
point
it be
should-
better than mine.
When does he start building up exhaustion from
11
boring?
on the die. Probably a 9.
I mean, if you kept your 20 charisma from before, you might have.
Variant with con checks, it's a fucking 15. Oh. Yeah, it's a 9. -2 on performance.
right. You spending the time looking at yourself in the mirror, playing with your crown, like getting it in,
Prepared.
staring in the mirror, and jumping.
Yeah, I fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a fucking, you know,
That's why we have to pay for it.
fucking Bateman pose, American Psycho.
He's just fun. He's just like thumbs upping himself in the mirror while he's talking like all of these women.
They're just kind of like staring at him like, God.
Instead of a chainsaw, he's just hunting people down with a Eldritch Blast.
With Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Is that
Barbarians
what
don't
he-
have Eldritch Blast.
That's just what he calls his
Tom,
cum.
what did you do for your level 4?
I'm sorry?
What did you do for your level 4?
Oh, I increased my wisdom. Because I needed that +1 finally.
What did you put the other +1 in? Or you added an additional 2?
Yeah, it was that low. Yeah. Exactly.
What did you end up doing, Chris?
Me?
Yeah.
I just took health. I got my health and took 2 to strength.
Okay. What'd you do over there besides add a cantrip?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I got a cantrip. I gave myself Shadow Touched. So that way I gain invisibility and a illusion or necromancy spell of my choice, which I chose to Ray of Sickness, and it increases my wisdom from 19 to 20.
Nice.
And I got a third, second level spell slot.
Well, fuck you.
Make a wisdom save.
Right? Make a wisdom saving throw.
That I can do. I am proficient in wisdom saving throws.
What would you do with your level 4?
I can't edit my sheet on my phone, but I think it's pressure beat. It's a half beat, so it caps my strength up to 20, and then if I hit something with bludgeoning damage, I can move it 5 feet, and if I crit something with bludgeoning damage, everything against it has advantage until my next turn.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, she said shit, not Jen.
Oh, okay. No, it's the same thing.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Same.
Talk about my banana that way. Yeah. Okay. So we all have a little bit of something to do for next session.
Eat.
Yeah. I think we're gonna stop here.
Word.
Yee hug a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone knows, but I'm starting to fall asleep.
Big Z, you fall asleep over there?
Did.
You want to try this crack?
No!
Okay.
Lame. Nerd.
It'll keep you up for 72 hours straight.
No, that's
Be a
bad.
square.
Oh, that's awesome. Sorry.
Crack will keep you up for 13 minutes and then you want more crack.
It'll put that exhaustion on the back burner for you, buddy.
Hmm?
So it'll put that exhaustion on the back burner for you.
No.
For at least 15 minutes.
You ignore the effects of it for about an hour, and then you get twice as much.
Why are you so exhausted?
That's why you never stop.
He He ran
Then
out of
you
meth.
never feel exhausted.
Then
Or
he
you could just do a bunch of meth, and then, once they, like, go to take you down physically, you take, like, 6 people with you.
yeah, he's having withdrawals. That's why he's gotta sleep for like 3 days. The meth ran out. He lost the dragon and the meth ran out.
I don't know that D&D has math, so I just play a barbarian.
Guys, it wasn't meth, it was cocaine. It's a white dragon.
It was a euphemism this whole time. We all need to go to rehab. We slayed the right dragon, you guys are sober now.
Kokuju from the other campaign would be very disappointed.
Haha. He didn't slay it, he's a bitch.
It's okay. He's got to go do Black Dragon stuff.
Yeah.
We slayed. No, we didn't slay the Jabberwocky.
No?
We slayed the white one.
No,
Black
but-
Dragon.
No, Jack.
I know the Jabberwocky ran away like a bitch.
No way.
That's a
Yeah, the
French
Jabberwocky
dragon.
fucked their asses up.
Yeah, but he ran away like a bitch. It's in my notes.
Good! We were all about to
Jabberwocky
die.
ran away like a bitch.
That's
Yeah.
probably what he wrote in there.
It is.
At that point, he quote, ran away like a bitch.
I
You can have a song in here too.
And I